Alrighty, I think we are good. Hello, and welcome to another stream of Pokemon Legends ZA Live. My name is Ectric, and we are here in yet another stream where we will be doing a shiny race against Zed Games. If you have not checked out Zed's channel before, please go like and subscribe to his channel. His link is in the description. You could also click his name in the title of this stream, and it should bring you right to his channel. You could also go check out his perspective. It should be a good time. Sorry that I am so freaking late. My computer, as you can see from the messages, my computer froze like 5 minutes before I was supposed to start streaming, and it just was able to get it back up and running again. So we are here. Let me know if anything is going wrong, like, you know, audio issues or anything like that. I don't know what settings are going to be messed up, but we shall see. But yeah, thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much, Anubis, Ash, for coming in just as the stream started. Good to have you here. Hope you're doing well. And everyone, yeah, go check out Zed. Thank you for the like goal, Ash. We're going to do this thing. Let's do this. All right, I'm going to hop in. Oh, damn it. All right. 1 second. I need to fix the text chat. There we go. All right, that should be good. Nope, that's the wrong one. All right, that should be good. Nope, that's the wrong one. I didn't know it could do that. All right, is that better? Dazzling, welcome in. Good to have you here. All right, I think we should be all set. Is it showing up? If not, whatever. It's fine. I don't care at this point. Let's just do this thing. Coming from Zedstream, good luck. Thank you so much, Logan. I really, really appreciate it. Glad to have you here, even for just a second. And I really appreciate you being here. Yeah, hope you enjoy. Let me hop off and unmute myself, and we shall get this thing rolling. All right, I should be good. I am online.
Let's go. You're good?
Yes, I think we're good.
Okay, let's go. Ishan's your chat. Go say hi to him.
And also, my chat, let me know if you can hear Zed fine.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, so should we just start, like, where I am? Like, I'm just standing right in front of the gate to Area 1?
Yeah, I'm in the same place, so let's do it. Count it down.
So go do the countdowns, good sir?
Go for it. You go for it.
Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
All right, let's do this thing.
You're going down. Okay, do we want to stay muted or only like unmute like trash talk and like say what we're gonna chat?
Let's trash talk for now. We can always unmute later and chat.
Okay.
All right. Good luck. You're gonna need it.
No, I won't.
All right. So I think that the play here is we just do that run through. Mega Hope, thank you so much for, or Mega the Hopeful, thank you so much for coming in and joining me, even for just a moment. I appreciate all of you coming in over from Zed's chat. I normally stream at this time, so if any of you are more night owlish and enjoy watching variety streams and stuff, I do a lot of Pokemon. I do a lot of shiny hunting. I also do some other like variety stuff. I've done like Jackbox nights with viewers. I've done some Marvel Rivals. I've done I've got a Baldur's Gate campaign running, Stardew Valley playthrough I just started. Got a bunch of different stuff that goes up on this channel. So if any of that sounds interesting, consider stopping by more often. But I really, really appreciate you coming in, even for just a second to say hello. It means the world to me. Alex, thank you so much for stopping by as well. Win for Zed kicking your butt in Mario Party? Oh, man. How dare he? How dare he? Alright, let's see. I think that this respawns it. Yeah, I think that these are different each time. I'm hoping that that's the case. Because if not, I'm wasting my time. Yeah, it's gotta be, right? Let's see, if there's not an alpha... Yeah, it respawns differently each time. We're good. Could you do a how to wash dishes tutorial? Sure. Are you? Is this some sort of like? Is this some sort of like mental health test or something like that? So when you wash dishes, you take the dirty dishes, you put them on the sink for like 3 days to a week because you can't be bothered to do it. And then once they start piling up so high that you have no more room to put the dishes, then you go on a binge and get really upset that you don't have any dishes or utensils or anything like that. And you take the dirty dish, you take a sponge, you put some soap suds on the sponge, some dish soap on the sponge. You use only the scrubbing side because the other side is annoying in how little it gets the caked on food that you left for a week off of the plates and dishes and stuff. And then you go and you scrub off all of the visual stuff. You use way too many suds, and then you rinse it off way too long to get all of the suds off. You probably missed at least 3 spots of food around like the little rivets in the pots or something along those lines. So you do it again, you rinse it off again, and then you take the hand towel and you dry off the plate. And then it gets really soaked because you used so much extra water. And then halfway through you're doing the dishes, your towel is soaked and you have to find a new one. And you throw that one down the hallway towards the direction of the laundry, but not actually in the laundry because it's way too far away. And if you walk too far away from the dishes, you're going to forget about doing the dishes and then they're not going to be done. So that's my method. Someone might have a more efficient method than me, but... Moldy dishes equals more probiotics. Exactly, Joe. You get me. Thanks for educating me on how to use my wash rotom properly. There we go. Incredible. Is the wash rotom a dishwasher, or I thought it was like a washing machine? I guess it could be both. I mean, no one said that a dog can't play basketball, and no one said that you can't use a washing machine for your dishes. There's no rule saying it in the rule book. Oh, thanks so much for 4 likes already, everyone. Appreciate it. I have a feeling he's gonna, like, just get a crap ton of shinies. I feel like he's gonna be on, like, Wild Area 5 by the end of the stream, and I'm gonna still be in 1. Did you and Zed get Mewtwo? I think Zed did. I saw him taking a screenshot with his. I have not. Zed is going to be hopping off by, like, midnight my time. Which is, like, an hour and 15 minutes from now. So, I'm probably going to stay on a little bit later and do some other stuff in the game. Like getting the Mewtwo and stuff like that. So, I'll probably get it at the end of the stream once we're done with the race. Should try checking the Pichu? Yeah, I could probably do that as well. Just run a little bit farther and check the Pichu as well. I have been checking a couple times off in the distance, but you're right. I should standardize that. Yeah, that'll work. I can do that. That's just as far a run. Although I am afraid that I'm gonna get the shiny Pichu and it's gonna run away from me. It'd be cool to get another shiny Marie, like an actual one, not just one that is gifted to you. Try swimming. That was me when I first tried out Legends Arceus when it first came out. Like the first time I saw the water, I was like, oh, let me go try swimming across, and then I just drowned immediately. It was like, oh, my character doesn't swim apparently. Good to know. It was such a shallow area as well, and not that far across that, like, it really shouldn't have been so unfordable by our protagonist. Okay. just waiting for that shiny sound. I'm so glad that they put the shiny sound in this game. It is so annoying. I was hunting in Scarlet Violet like a couple weeks back, and it was just so annoying. Like, it's so annoying not knowing whether it's a shiny or not, not having any visual indication other than like whether like you can tell that the actual shiny is shiny or not, which is not always easy because the frickin' lighting in that game is so inconsistent, and half the time when I'm hunting something, it's because I don't know what the shiny looks like. So, you know, effed if I know what the heck the color is supposed to be when it's shiny. Probably blew past at least, you know, 5 shiny Ekans, because it's, you know, in the dark the green looked purple to me. I don't know if any of you have played Pokemon Company. You need Pokemon for everything. Someone with a disability. Oh my goodness. But yeah, I don't know if you've ever played the game Hues and Cues, but I found out that apparently I just don't know colors. I am apparently just really bad at, like, identifying colors or describing them or whatever the case. God damn it. Go away. Like, I consistently play so poorly in that game. But, like, I feel like you should hear me out on this, because, like, I got made fun of because I described like it was like a color of, like, it was like a medium purplish color that I was trying to describe, and you know, we'd already used like lavender and all of the like obvious ones, so I said like space, because I was thinking of like those like artistic renditions of space that you would see, or like of like nebula or something like that, where the like the space is like purplish, and then you have like all of the like Milky Way white and yellows and stuff like that, and it looks like really, really gorgeous. That's what I was imagining when I said space. But everyone just went with freaking navy blue, because they all were thinking like black, which, you know, that's fair. But like when I said space and I explained my reasoning, they still said I was weird. Do you have a hard time finding the difference between the eternal flower and a normal Floette? I haven't really tried to do the difference, so I don't know. I haven't really tried to spot the difference, so I could not tell you for sure. Probably, knowing me. And the thing is, it's not like I'm colorblind or anything like that. Like I actually have done like the like number in dots test thing, especially at like the eye doctor. And there's like a couple where it's like, I swear you're like making this purposefully like really, really difficult just to like make people think that they're colorblind. But like it'll be like the faintest 7 or something like that. I think it's like orange and pink is the one that like gives me the hardest problem. So maybe I have a very slight color blindness for those colors, but whatever the case, I don't have color blindness, or at least I'm not diagnosed with it. Who knows? I didn't know I had ADHD until earlier this year, so maybe I do have color blindness, but it's not even that I'm colorblind necessarily. It's just that I'm dumb, I guess. I hate the fact that they changed Alolan Raichu's color to its shiny. Did they? Like, Alolan Raichu is, its normal color is the color of like a shiny Raichu, or Alolan Raichu used to be one color, but now the normal color the normal Alolan Raichu looks like a shiny Alolan Raichu because of like the color grading in this game. Because I didn't really notice much of a difference in this game specifically, but as we've already covered, I'm not the best judge. It's gonna be really funny when Zed and I both get 0 shinies. And Zed has his shiny color. Gotcha. but it's not a shiny. I would have noticed it was a shiny. It would have said that it was a shiny. Yeah. Ooh, an Alpha Pichu. Neat. Right. It is comforting when I see like the different forms and stuff like that. Each time it reminds me, okay, yeah, no, I'm good. Like, cause like I even though I like objectively know that it's re-rolling the spawns every time, it's still like, it still feels like I am like getting the same spawns over and over again and just running past the same Pokemon and not actually like rolling again for a shiny. So whenever I see like, oh, this time it's an Alpha Pichu, or this time there's an Alpha Fletchling here, or this time it's not a Baneri, it's or Bunnelby, it's a Fletchling. I'm like, okay, good, good. Like this. Oh, earlier today I was also perfecting Pokédex entries for the Space-Time Distortion Mons in Legends Arceus. And I was able to get... Sorry, I didn't realize it was so boring. I'll talk about something else. But yeah, I got Weavile done, I got Rotom done, I got Bastiodon done, I think, and then I still need to do Rampardos and Magnemite and Magneton. But then I'll be done with all of the Space-Time Distortion. Oh, and I have to do the rest of the evolutions as well. But yeah, those are the ones I still have left. I did do more offline grinding for that because I feel like it's not all that like, it doesn't need to be on, like, in Legends Arceus at this point, I have, like, come to terms with the fact that, like, I enjoy playing that game enough, so much, and I don't want to have to only be able to, I don't have to limit myself to only playing it when I'm able to stream, and I'm allowed to do things offline, and then just not have it recorded. That is one problem that I've had becoming a YouTuber and you know, getting truly like content creator brained, is that anytime I'm like playing a game, I'm like considering, should I be recording this right now? And like offline gaming gets harder and harder to do because like I won't be able, like, a lot of the time I can't just play a game with like no idea on turning it into like a stream series at some point, or you know, making some sort of like long-term challenge video around it or something like that. Like, I'm always like, okay, like I want to play this game, I don't want to stream it, or I can't stream it right now, but like I can't justify just playing it by myself for nothing, when I could be doing like something related to the channel type of thing. And it's probably a bad philosophy to have, but you know, it is the philosophy I kind of find myself fighting against at times. And to be fair, like, you know, I'm not completely like that. Like, I've played multiple games offline, you know, without recording. Like, I play a ton of games with, you know, my wife. I play with my college buddies. I play with my high school friends. Like, there's a lot of gaming that I do that isn't recorded or anything like that. But if I'm like not playing with someone else, and it's just like I want to play video games by myself, but like I'm, you know, out and about, or I don't have the ability to like I want to play for a little bit during like my lunch break or something like that, and I can't really like stream in the middle of the day because that's like really bad practice to be streaming during a work day. that's a quick way to, you know, get yourself fired if they find out that you are a streamer. But yeah, so like I can't stream or something like that. I have trouble just being like, okay, you can just like play this game that you do a stream series of on offline just for yourself without recording it. But PLA, I've done that enough at this point that like I've been able to justify it to myself. I've done enough shiny hunting in that just offline by myself that like I don't feel bad about not recording every second of gameplay of that game. And one of those things that I don't mind not recording myself on is grinding 100% perfected dex entries for mods, because it's quite boring. It's like I enjoy like completionist stuff, and I don't mind doing those types of tasks and stuff like that, but it basically becomes a podcast stream, and you know, those can be a lot of fun, and I enjoy doing them, but like it's not like I want to always be doing this type of thing, and sometimes I just need to get stuff done. So I'm glad that I am able to allow myself to do that. And I've played like other games that like I played a bunch of Plantera offline. I did like a lot of Storage Hunter Simulator offline. Like there are some games where I'm like, okay, I can just play this offline. I don't need to record this or anything like that. It can just be a game that I play for me. But they're kind of like, it kind of has to be like I'm playing this. It has to be a separate game where I decide that I'm not playing it online. Versus like playing a game that I sometimes play online and sometimes not. PLA is kind of like one of the few that I do of that. Oh, that and Marvel Rivals. Marvel Rivals I don't mind playing by myself. Offline. But I also, it also is kind of like, that one, the dam was broke because I've also played that offline with friends. So like there's already some of that game that I don't play online. And so like, I can justify to myself of like, oh, I'm just playing by myself type of thing, and it's fine because like it's not like that, like that's the only time you're not seeing it. You could also be not seeing it when I'm like, you know, doing a game night with my buddies or something like that. So also I've been freaking yapping my head off, and there's been nothing. The only saving grace is that I have not had Zed mock me yet. So that means that he's not found anything ostensibly. Either that, or he's gonna like, he's like, oh, I've had such good luck today. I'm gonna keep it secret until I get to like Wild Area 4, and then I'm gonna be like, hey, so I have 3 shinies already, and I'm gonna be like, what? But why? Fragger, welcome in. Good to have you here. Hope you're doing well. We are doing a shiny race. We're going, by the way, I don't think I described the exact way we're doing this, but we are both starting in Wild Area 1, or Wild Zone 1, and then we are trying to catch a shiny in that zone. Once we catch a shiny in that zone, you move on to the next one numerically, and you go to shiny zone or Wild Zone 2, and you get a shiny there, and we're basically going to see who can get the farthest into the Wild Zones in, you know, I guess an hour and 15 minutes, considering my computer troubles. Would have been 2 hours, but unfortunately my computer decided to shit the bed. Also, thank you so much for 6 likes, everyone. I really appreciate the support. It means the world to me that you guys are here wanting to watch me play these video games and stuff like that. I've been doing this for almost 6 years now, and like, at a certain, like, in some ways, like, I was a little naive in that, like, you know, I was like, oh, I'm always going to be like super passionate about this. I'm like, I see these other people who are like, I want to retire from content creating, and I'm like, but this is like the dream. Why would I want to retire from this? And like, in some ways, I feel like being more into this, I can kind of see why why retirement might be a thing that people would want to do. But that being said, I still don't want to. I still really enjoy doing this, and I'm still super passionate about growing this channel and stuff like that. unfortunately, you know, life gets in the way more than it has in the past, but still would love to be able to grow this channel to, like, something that could possibly one day be, you know, a job rather than just a hobby. I am hoping you're doing well. You both, do you both have shiny charms? Yes, we both have shiny charm. I can confirm that Zed has shiny charm because in the time he took waiting for me, he got 3 shinies to spawn. I think I've had 3 shinies spawn the entire time I played this game. And he got 3, you know, since he started stream less than an hour ago. Oops. But yeah, you know, I'm so grateful for you, you know, spending any of your time hanging out here, helping make this community a wonderful place, helping, you know, make my dreams a reality. And getting to enjoy some Pokemans in the process. And I definitely still have high goals, high aspirations for the channel, and I want to continue pushing the limits and stuff like that. Honestly, I feel like if I am able to get a computer that is able to run my editing software without crashing, that will make a ton of difference in channel, because I will be able to actually edit things without, like, having to dedicate, like, a whole day to getting it to work correctly. Did you ever watch the Saturday morning cartoon Jackie Chan Adventures? When we were watching it on Tubi. I remember seeing it, like, whenever, it would sometimes just be on, when I would, like, turn the TV on or something like that. I never really watched it, but I did, like, I've definitely seen, like, bits and pieces of it and stuff like that. That was of my time, at least in some capacity. It may have been a little bit older and, like, it was reruns, or maybe it was coming out and I just didn't know, but whatever the case was, I do remember that show. I didn't watch it, like, with any regularity whatsoever, but I do know the show. I was much more of a Nickelodeon kid. Watching, you know, SpongeBob, Fairly Odd Parents, Jimmy Neutron, Danny Phantom, Avatar. Also getting into, like, you know, the non-animated ones, like, you know, Drake and Josh, iCarly, Victorious. I didn't really watch Zoe 101, but it was on. And then, I'm trying to think of other ones. I mean, I did watch some Cartoon Network and stuff like that. I didn't watch, like, any Disney whatsoever. So anything on Disney, I'd never watched. I didn't watch Hannah Montana. I didn't watch Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. That's So Raven. None of that stuff I watched. So, what shiny would you prefer from this Wild Zone? That's a good question. Probably either Bunnelby or Marie. I think those are the 2 that I'd be most interested in. I already have a shiny Fletchling, and I feel like those are some of the most common shinies in this game, just because they, like, the birds just spawn on random light posts throughout the entire map. So I feel like that one I'm gonna be able to get very easily, so I wouldn't necessarily want it, because I have easier access to that one just moving forward. Pichu is a terrible shiny. That you can't really tell the difference. Spupa, I'm just not really a big bug Pokemon fan. So, like, Scatterbug, sorry. Scatterbug is like, fine, but I wouldn't be all that interested. And I actually recently caught a Weedle in Let's Go, so I don't really need that one either. Although I wouldn't be upset with any of them, to be fair. Was an all-around TV watcher back in my day. Yeah, I was definitely Nickelodeon focused. I definitely focused on that a lot more than the Cartoon Networks and the Disneys. Although I did watch some Cartoon Network, I definitely watched some Boomerang. Honestly, I don't remember the difference between Cartoon Network and Boomerang. Like, I don't remember what shows were Boomerang versus Cartoon Network. Those kind of, like, are together in my mind, because we had, like, DirecTV, and they were, like, channels 296 and 297. They were, like, right next to each other. It is honestly astounding that I can't remember to do something that I said I was going to do, like, 3 seconds ago, but my mind still remembers the fucking numbers of the channels, of the TV channels that I watched growing up on a service I no longer own. or have any access to. Like, what am I going to do with the fact that Nickelodeon was 300, Cartoon Network was 296, and Boomerang was 297. Nickelodeon was 299. Nick 2 was 300. Why do I still know this? Why do I need to know this? Why can't I use those brain cells, those neurons, for something more important? It's frustrating. I would gladly forget that those were the numbers of those channels for the chance to, remember that I was supposed to take out the garbage tonight, which I actually need to do, and I need to remember. I have to fucking turn on lights across the house so that I go, why is the light on? Oh, the garbage. So that I can save that space for Nickelodeon on DirecTV's channel number. I think it was on WB. WB. Elite ball knowledge. Yeah. And I mean, like, in some ways, like, having that kind of memory, like, I think that in general, I just have really good memory for numbers, which it can be very helpful. If I'm ever like trying to like use one of those like verification codes, I don't have to worry about like going back and forth between the thing 5 times because I forgot the 6-digit number. I can remember that 6-digit number. I think my most recent one was like 074353 or something like that. I remember those things pretty easily. Like that is, it has its uses. But like, man, do I wish I had better memory for important shit. Although I suppose that's not completely fair, because I also have like a lot of like generalized like trivia memory. Like I can remember a lot of stuff around like a lot of various topics. I think it's just the short-term stuff that I have trouble with. If something came in like a while ago, I'll remember it. If it came in recently, I have a lot more trouble. I feel like I gotta ask Zed, like, has he found anything? Like, this is kind of ridiculous. I'm gonna do one more pass through, and I'm gonna bug him and do a quick check-in, because I'm worried that he's hiding his shinies from me. And I don't need that in my life. Let me just unmute real quick. Hey, so did you find anything yet? I'm having nothing. I'm having no luck.
I got absolutely nothing. Area 1 sucks. Dude, I'm doing the same run through. I climb the ladder, look at the Pidgeys, nothing.
Yeah, I'm not even climbing the ladder. I'm just running through like that first area over and over again, and just absolutely nothing. And like, I was curious if your luck would hold, but yeah. All right.
Apparently not.
At the very least, you used up all your luck. Apparently, you used up both of our luck.
All of the luck, just
yeah, everything.
This is ridiculous.
All right. Well, I guess I'll check in again in a bit.
Yeah, I'll let you know if I get something.
Sounds good. He's still at 0. Gotcha. Thank you, Erjo. A lot of gambling today. Yeah, Dazzling wants more watts so that they can send a whispered TTS message of like, you didn't think I'd be able to find you here, and then I'll be like, that's kind of creepy. Or it'll be something like the Garfield and Lolita challenge you to a battle or something like that. There are a few go-to Dazzling classics. And those are like 2 of them. Should check the old, or the Pidgeys, because anything in a 50-meter radius gets shiny chance rolled, so some could be shiny and you just haven't heard it. Yeah, but my thought is, well, I guess, you know what, I'll do the Pidgey every once in a while, because, like, if they spawned in and then, they don't despawn, so... So my reasoning for not doing this every time is it just takes a long time. It's a lot of extra walking for not a lot of extra spawns. But if I do that, like, you know, once every, you know, every like 20 runs or something like that, I could probably still get the benefits of that without as many of the detriments. Oh, and now it's night. Alright, cool. You know what would have really... Well, no, because the shinies don't despawn. Never mind. I was going to say, it would have really sucked if I got a shiny right there and then it despawned when it switched to nighttime, but this game is goated in that one way.
Warning. Wild polecats are approaching. Cover your noses, folks.
Do polecats go up your nose? That's horrifying. They're like the nose version of the Illithid parasites from Baldur's Gate. Except those ones go into your eyes, which is objectively worse. I like the battle zone, but the rogue megas I disliked heavily for no good reason. I enjoyed the battle mechanics of those enough, I guess. But it I feel like it was just like a worse version of the alpha, the noble Pokemon battles in PLA. It felt like they were kind of like trying to shoehorn in the same formula from PLA into Gen 6 with the megas and stuff. I feel like they could have done something a bit different that like fit better. Because I liked the fact that like with PLA you could just not use a Pokemon whatsoever. You could just throw a bunch of the little food packets at its face and take it down without fighting whatsoever. Like I enjoyed that was an option, whereas in this one it was just run around while the thing attacks over and over again and hope that you don't lose all your Pokemon first. Like it was a little bit less like skill mode strategic type of thing. It was much more just like bash things over and over again. But I did like the battle zones. I like that they you know, swap around every night and stuff like that, and that it's only like a certain time where you're gonna like get accosted in very specific, well-marked areas and stuff. The only thing I didn't like was that you couldn't like turn off the day-night cycle. I would have loved it if I could have just like turned it off for like an hour and just stayed in daytime full time, just exploring around, catching Pokemon, without like the constant pressure of, oh, it's gonna be night soon, you're gonna have to fight people soon, we're gonna make it feel like you're falling behind if you don't take full advantage of as many battles this night as possible. It just like every single time it came around, I felt pressured to like go do Pokemon battles and completely interrupt whatever I was doing at the time. I wasn't a big fan of that. Polecat is a skunk. Oh, I see. So it doesn't go up your nose. It just sprays stuff that goes up your nose and makes it smell bad. Which Pokemon do you think Wish was in Super Smash Bros? That's a good question. Let me think about that a bit more, because like that, I feel like Ectric is not my answer. Trying to think of a really good one that could work. Honestly, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if there is one that I can think of. Like, I feel like pretty much anything I think of is gonna have very similar mechanics to like the Pokemon that are already in the game. And sure, like I go with like a joke one of like, I really wish that like Swirlix was in the game or something like that. But like, I don't know that there is any Pokemon that's coming to mind that wouldn't fit into like the trope of one that already exists, to the point where it's not like unique enough to be interesting. There we go. You know what? No, I have one. Eternatus, the hand version. I want it to basically be a playable Master Hand. Or you do regular Eternatus, and it it plays a little bit like a Charizard, and a Ridley mix. But then its final smash is a playable version of Master Hand. That I think would be pretty cool. I think that would be my answer. I also feel like they could make a really, like, I understand that, like, they're probably not going to do this because, like, Marvel Rivals already kind of, like, Marvel Rivals and Pokemon Unite already kind of, like, cover the two halves of this idea. Obviously, it doesn't exist, but, like, I feel like it feels like it'd be a little too much stepping on both of those games' toes that they wouldn't go for it. But I feel like they should have a, Overwatch-style game with Pokemon. I feel like that could be a really cool concept, of like it's like Overwatch but with like Pokemon, in the same way that it's Marvel Rivals is Overwatch but with Marvel characters. I think that would be a good game. I would play the hell out of it. It does suck. Jesus. Also, thank you so much for 7 likes, everyone. I really appreciate the support. I hope I win this. Not necessarily even because of like the competitive aspect of it, but more so I don't feel like justifying 5 gifted subs if I lose. like obviously it's no actual problem, but like
I got my first shiny.
Damn it. I was just talking about how I wanted to win. What'd you get?
What?
What'd you get?
I got it. The fletchling right in front of it. We're right inside of area 1.
Nice.
The
Nice.
fletchling. Oh my god, I got it. Okay, I'm going to area 2.
All right. Good luck.
Yo, thank you, man. Good luck to you.
Thanks. Well, fuck. Literally was just talking about it. Like, oh, I hope I win. I got the shiny. Come on, just give me a shiny like right afterwards. That'd be dope. Let's check the Pidgeys real fast. Okay. You can tell I was playing PLA recently because I keep squatting instead of sprinting. It is really dumb that they just flipped those two buttons. Like, in their defense, I think B is a much better sprint button than R3. But having already made the bad decision, now you just make it harder for me to sprint because I'm constantly pressing the wrong button. Oh, I need to update Zed's account, don't I? I'll do that in a minute. I'll do it while it's spawning the new day screen. There we go. Okay, that's a 1 for Zed. You know what I keep forgetting like all of the wonderful things about the fact that shiny spawns don't despawn while the other ones do. Cause like that means like whenever it's like day-night cycle, I don't even have to like turn around because I can just pass any shinies that I would have found on the new spawn when I go through again. Looking like my lemon hat is not bringing me luck. I thought it looked a little bit like shiny sparkles, so I was like, oh, I'll wear this hat. It'll be good. I'll get a bunch of shinies. And then I put the hat on and my computer decided to crash, and since then I've gotten not a sniff of shiny. So maybe this hat is not as good luck as I thought it would be. Oh, I also need to go check, at some point I need to check on my, my buddy is doing, the new raid in Lost Ark. He is on, like, a team that is competing to see if they can be one of the first, the top 10 teams to beat it. And, like, go for, like, a prize for being, like, one of the first teams to beat the raid. And it's supposed to be, like, it's seemingly extremely difficult. I was watching, like, one of his teammates has been streaming it, like, all day, and they haven't beaten the first boss, the first battle yet, and it's been, they started at 1. Granted, they might have beaten it since the last time I checked. I stopped watching, like, about, 10 minutes before I started stream. So, theoretically, they could have beaten it in the last, hour or so. But as far as I'm aware, they still haven't beaten it, and they've been going at it for, like, 10 hours. Which is crazy. And they're, like, all really good at the game, too, so, like, it's just very, very difficult. Apparently, like, only 10% of the teams that were attempting had even made it past, like, the first third of that battle by, like, 5 or 6 hours in. Let alone beating it. Which is pretty cray-cray. If I do say so myself. Oh, it's raining. Catch a goon. I'm not going to because it's not in Area 1, but we could. I just want to get on the board. Even if I lose, I'd rather not get shut out. That would be sad. Don't hurt me.
Ectric, I might be the best there ever was.
God damn it, I knew it.
You know what? I just might be the best. This is
good for you. I'm gonna be stuck in.
so sorry, man.
Nah, listen, good for you, legitimately. I'm gonna be stuck in Wild Area 1 this whole stream. It's gonna be great.
No, you got it. You'll get it.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, you had spawned more shinies before we even started this race in this stream than I think I had spawned in like my entire initial playthrough of the game. So
I don't know how it happened. Man. I thought I would have used all my luck doing that. Okay, good luck, man.
Thanks, you too. Interesting. I'm gonna say that it's probably not looking good for my ability to win this race at this point. We only have half an hour left, and I need to catch up by 2, and then get a third one. There's very little chance I get 3 shinies in half an hour. But you know, we'll do our best. Give me a shiny. Daddy needs a new pair of shiny. Yeah, this is not looking great. I mean, it's 1 in 1,024 chance. And I'm seeing, what, like maybe 8 spots? How the hell is he getting so many shinies? Is there like a method to like increase your odds more? Or is he just like getting really good luck? Like, he got 3 shinies before we even started the race. Just wandering around. I don't think you see that many Pokemon that you would get to odds that quickly. I mean, it's obviously always possible to get really, really good luck. But, like, this much continued good luck? I don't know. I don't know why I had the thought for a second that, like, I was like, she's not smart. K9 is, in fact, slumbering behind me. I had like a... Oh, I need to... Oh, again? Again?
Maybe. I'm so sorry.
Don't be sorry. That's the goal of the race.
It's so crazy. I'm getting crazy luck. Oh my god. Okay.
Yeah.
Are you still at Area 1?
Yeah. Oh, don't worry. I would have told you.
Oh yeah, you would have told me. That's a good point. Yo, I still believe in you.
Yeah, thanks. Good luck.
Oh, I just disconnected.
Yeah, we're done. I might as well just gift them now. Honestly, power move. Gift them and then make him gift 10 if I somehow come back. Check Pidgeys. This one. Dova, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Thanks so much for joining. We are currently getting absolutely massacred in this shiny race right now. I haven't updated the shiny count in the last 2 that Zed got, so it is now 3-0, and we have about 25 minutes left. Can you shout Doodle to try and get her attention? Doodle! This is your conscience speaking. Dova wants your attention. I don't know why. Hey Dova, can you give me some shiny luck? I really need to not look absolutely and utterly pathetic in my race against Zed. Like, I've already lost, is the thing. I just don't want to get shut out. Although at a certain point, it's funnier if I get shut out. Like, am I doing something wrong? I know I, like, already talked myself through this and, like, that it is, in fact, re-rolling spawns and stuff like that. But, like, am I doing it wrong? Let me sacrifice my cat for some luck. Well, desperate times call for desperate measures, I suppose. Normally I wouldn't be okay with this, but I really need a shiny.
Another one. Can't believe it, bro. I'm this is crazy.
Here,
I believe you still the word.
yeah, thanks. I'm gonna turn on the shiny odds now. I've kept it off just to give you a chance.
You did?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
You better catch up now then. Huh?
Yeah, I'll do my best. Oh God. What am I doing? I keep hearing the like the sound of the whoosh of the gate opening and closing, and keep thinking it's a shiny sound for a split second and going, no, never mind. I'm going, oh. It's been sacrificed. You should have some luck starting now. Unfortunately, I think he accidentally gave it to Zed, because now he's at 4, which I need to once again update on here. That's alright. It happens. R.I.P. Whiskers. Does that get picked up when I do that? Okay, it does. My brother in Christ, I beg of you, give me one shiny. I'm not gonna even broach the topic of getting 4 and tying, or 5 and winning. Give me 1. Travis, welcome in. Good to have you. Hope you're doing well. I'm losing a shiny race in atrociously surprising fashion. I don't even know if those are the words. Whatever. I'm losing badly. We've been going for like an hour. Life's been busy. How you been? Busy as well. Busy, but good for the most part. Obviously, there's been some, downs as well, but overall, cannot complain. Don't lose to a schmuck. Listen, I'd lose to literally anyone shiny hunting in the past hour that has gotten a shiny, so... I should tune in to Zed's stream real fast and see if he's like in the midst of catching his 5th shiny, and if he does, I'm just gonna gift the memberships and be like, Uncle Jesus Christ. Isn't there that one glitch that gets you like 5 shinies a minute where you unload and reload a thing or something? I have no idea. I have not been using it, whatever the case. I've been doing it the old-fashioned way. The only way I know how? I don't know. Busy with TikTok this past year. You have no idea how wild my life's been since I left here. I have no idea, but hopefully all has been well. Hopefully TikTok is going well for you and all that good stuff. Well, hopefully you've enjoyed this Wild Zone 1 simulator for the past hour and change. It's been real fun. Wild Zone 1 simulator with the periodic Zed interrupting to say, haha, I got another shiny. How's streaming been going for you? It's been good. It's been good. I kind of have just hit a brick wall in terms of, like, channel growth and stuff like that, so that has been a little bit, demoralizing, but, it just means I need to get better. Need to do some new stuff, try new things, keep trying to improve, all that stuff. Still is always fun, streaming and stuff. Haven't lost the passion for doing it. Let's go up for the Pidgeys. Apparently you want to go to a section with a lot of spawns and just sit there using a bench to retool all the Pokemon. Yeah, so what we're doing is we're hunting in a way that you have to go like through the wild areas, wild zones in order. So I can't just go to like the most populous place and just keep shiny hunting there. I have to like hunt here and then hunt in the next place and hunt in the next place and all that stuff. I can't just camp in one spot that is, like, most effective. Figured you'd be collaborating with Lumion and Minxie by now. I mean, Lumion took that break. Although I saw she was streaming tonight, so I guess she's no longer on the break. But yeah, we just haven't gotten around to it. We discussed doing it, and it just hasn't gone through yet. Should I do even less of a run and just respawn in the center? Because then it'll be within 50 of each, within 50 meters of the entire area. And we just, like, run through the same way we only run up the ladders every once in a while. We do the same with this, because they don't despawn. I don't know. I feel like efficiency isn't the issue here. Although if I were to watch Zed and see him, like, doing something vastly different from me, maybe I would take some notes, but... Ow. I miss all the... Yeah. I missed that. I missed that campaign as well. It was... I miss hanging out with them every week and stuff. Definitely going to do more collabs in the future, though. We're not going anywhere long term. I think there were talks of possibly doing a Stardew collab together, because we all have it. It's getting so hard to read my code. Do you have a bunch of comments, or are you just straight up coding and not doing any comments? Because like a big part of being a good coder is taking time to like organize your code and comment it and stuff like that. Which I'm not always great at, but I do my best. It's just so long and funky. It's time to get funk. Clap, 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 clap your hands. Shit ton of functions to scroll through. Gotcha. I mean, you can like, I'm pretty sure you can minimize functions depending on the IDE you're using. You can like there's like a drop down arrow, and you can like close it up so you just see the definition and none of the code in it. There's also ways to like create regions that you can do that with. So you could make it so that you can like hide some portions of the code you're not looking to use at the moment. Alright. I can't believe we're gonna go through this entire race and not get a single shiny. This hurts. Not Stardew Valley? Why not? I'd have my pick of the litter, because I would be the only one trying to date one of the bachelorettes. Who would you pick in Stardew? So, in my playthrough that I did with my wife, or am doing with my wife, I picked Penny. She's probably my, like, first choice. In the Stardew playthrough that I'm doing on the channel, I'm hoping to go for Abigail. And then if I were to do another one with like Lumion and Minx, I probably would go for maybe Emily or maybe Maru. Or just, you know, go full toxic and go Haley. This is utterly astounding that I have been able to avoid shinies this entire time. Zero good takes there? I mean, I think that you're wrong. Penny is the sweetest. Also realize I am a straight man and not at all interested in any of the male options, so... Oh, I also am particularly avoiding Lee or Leia, or however Leia, however you pronounce her name, because I've seen all of the romance dialogue and stuff. Because that's my wife's wife in Stardew, so because we can't marry Robin. I will say that Robin was like the first one that I was like interested in when I first started playing the game, and then realized she was already married and it wasn't really possible. I was like, oh, fuck, whatever. But like, Penny is so sweet. I love Penny. Basenji, welcome in. Good to have you here. What are you losers up to? Losing. Badly. I think we have about 8 minutes left until Zed has to go to bed, and yeah, I have no shinies, he has 4. So I just need to catch one every 2 minutes to tie. Genuinely not sure if I would be able to get through the catch animations in time to catch up at this point. Like, if I were to just have 4 shinies spawn... What was that sound? Oh, that was me picking up the item. I thought that was a shiny sound for a second. But, like, if I were to have 4 shinies spawn in front of me, I don't know that I'd be able to catch all 4 in time for me to tie in this race. Get good? I would love to. I would absolutely love to. Unfortunately, it is not going to happen today. I gotta say, my shiny luck has just been awful in general lately. Like, I've been doing some offline shiny grinding in, like, PLA and stuff like that, and, like, I've been having, like, some, like, shouldn't be possible droughts with the shiny odds I have. Alphas right when I want to warp away. Genuinely, do I not have the shiny charm? Did I uncapture, get it, the shiny charm? No. Literally tries using the shiny charm. That's how bad my luck has been. Oh, it's nearly daybreak. Yay. That's good. I genuinely feel like I'm doing something wrong. That I'm like not actually respawning Pokemon by flying back to the wild zone over and over again. I don't know what to do. Also, thank you so much for 9 likes, everyone. I really appreciate the support. So grateful to have y'all here. How many Pokemon do you think I saw in this, like, different spawns I saw in this, like, last hour or so of streaming? Over under 1,000. Like, let's see. I started at, like, 123 on the dot on my timer. And if I go through all the way to here... Alright, that was about 20 seconds for the fast cycle. And let's say it takes about a minute to do the whole Pidgey cycle, which I've done like maybe like 5 or 6 times. So, on average, let's say it takes us about... We can get like maybe 2 cycles a minute. Assuming that like a decent number of times we've had to like exit out and because of there's an alpha or something like that. That means that we've probably seen about 150-ish cycles. And if there are maybe 10 Pokemon that spawn per cycle, that's like 1,500 Pokemon that I've seen. Without a single shiny. And the odds are supposed to be 1 in 1024. So, way over odds. Like,
Ectric, we got 1 minute. 10:59.
I swear I thought you got another one. I was like, I've been doing the calculations on how many Pokemon I've seen without a shiny so far. I estimate about 1,500.
Oh my lord, dude!
It takes me.
You haven't gotten one in Area 1.
No.
Oh no.
I think it's about 10 Pokemon per cycle. I fly back and it respawns them all. And I've probably done it about 150 times at this point because it takes a very short amount of time.
We gotta do a part 2 of this. This is gonna be fun.
Yeah, this genuinely, I've had a lot of fun despite the fact that you have. It has been me walking the same 20 feet and hearing you periodically call me to say hi. Got another shiny.
I'm so sorry, dude. I can't believe Area 5 is giving me trouble though. I've not gotten one here.
Oh no.
I know. I'm no. Woos me.
About 8 minutes ago, I was sitting there like, it's fine. I have 8 minutes left. I just need to get a shiny every 2 minutes, and I'll tie. And then I went.
I was like, dude, I was like, what was it, like 4 minutes until? It was 4 minutes until 11. I was like, no shot. I was like, I think I have this in the bag. No shot. You can get 3 shinies in 3 different areas in 4 minutes.
Yeah, I was legitimately like 8 minutes left. I was like, I think that if you were to give me 4 shinies like spawning back to back to back to back, I don't think I could catch all of them in 8 minutes. like physically with all the times or the screens.
No, in the different areas too. It's just,
yeah. There's no way.
I just got super lucky. Even like before this race started, I don't know how that was happening. In that last shiny that I think you were in stream when it sounded. Like the sparkle sound happened. I didn't even find it. It's just gone. I feel like it's just out of there.
It was probably a fletchling on a pole that flew away or something like that.
Yeah, I feel like it was probably it's probably a Pidgey. I feel like Pidgeys fly away a lot.
Yeah, whatever the case, it probably flew away. Not that you needed it.
No, I didn't know. I didn't need it. It was good. No, this has been fun though, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, we got to make this more of a regular thing. I swear.
Definitely.
I'm glad I moved my Wednesdays around because I know your Wednesdays are more free. I feel like usually.
Yeah. Wednesdays are good. Wednesday was the day that I would do the Baldur's Gate collabs with like Chev and Lumion and Migs.
Done now?
Yeah, it's been done since like June, I think.
What, bro? It's been like 6 months.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I completely missed that. Oh my god. Okay, but yeah, I know we can now we can like a collab like once every 2 weeks or once a week or something.
Yeah.
If you want.
Yeah. Whatever you want. I'm down.
Awesome. No, it was a good race. I'm just trying to see if I can get the last shiny here. I think the race is done.
Yeah, me too.
I'm just seeing if anything else shines. No, this has been fun, guys. Go drop a sub to Ectric.
Let me.
I got a shiny Fletching in area 1, a shiny Patrat in area 2, shiny Skidoo in area 3, and a shiny Spinnerack in area 4.
Nice. I've gotten 2 shiny Spinnerack in this game, and they're like half of the shinies I've gotten in this. It's what?
It's a good shiny.
Yeah, it's a pretty good shiny.
I like how they're just like sticking on the walls.
Yeah, for sure. Hold on, let me. I need to pay up my dues. If you had gotten a fifth shiny, I was going to just hop in and gift them to you and say, "Uncle, Jesus Christ."
Guys, look at this. This is adorable. I want to zoom in more. I don't want to wake him up though. He won't get to Naruto run. He won't get to Naruto run in Mario Party Jamboree. I need to get that character. They tell me that ain't adorable. Okay, that was awesome. No, yeah, I'm gonna wrap up here.
All right.
This is fun. Oh
yeah.
My gosh.
GG's. Congratulations, man.
Oh, freaking! Hey, thanks for the collab. This is good.
Yeah.
Chill.
I want to rematch when my computer's not dying.
yeah. I'm so sorry about the technical difficulties. It's all good though.
It happens.
It happens. Yeah. Hopefully, you're able to eventually get a new computer for streaming. That'd be cool.
Yeah. I'll save up eventually.
Eventually, yeah, they're a pretty penny.
Yeah, especially with tariffs and stuff. Yeah, it's gonna cost me quite a few cents.
Yeah, no, that'll last you though if you get one.
Yeah.
Hope. Yeah, I'm gonna dip out of the VC and say goodbye to my stream. Everyone on Extra Side, bye.
Yeah, bye everyone. Have a great night. Hope to see you again soon.
Yeah, heck yeah. Okay, I'll talk to you later. Actually.
Yep. All right, bye. All right, so we lost badly. I am going to continue and do a little bit more before I hop off. Oh, I'm going to let the dog out first, though. But yeah, I'm gonna go let the dog out real quick. Hold on, and I'm also going to gift his memberships because I lost badly. But yeah, we're gonna do the Mewtwo thing at least, and maybe do a couple of other side quests. But don't go anywhere yet. Battlefish? No, I'm not doing Battlefish. All right, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Crazy. Ectric, do you remember me? Yeah. Yeah, I remember you, Pasenji. Alright, need to enter my password to be able to, buy the memberships for Zed. I might do this later, to be honest, but... Right. Oh, I actually... this. Here it is. Okay. So dot, 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 ba, ba. Mm, 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 and right? All right, cool. Wait, is he showing my stream? Weird. All right, cool. I have gifted the memberships. I am not playing Battlefish. Alright, so I'm going to try and find that Mewtwo side quest. Is it this maybe? My best friend wants me to watch Manly Badass Hero with her, so sign our suckers. Alright, Sanji, you have a good night. Thanks so much for joining in. I just pressed the plus button like I was going to start flying on Braviary in PLA. Okay. This is not the Mewtwo one. Manly Badass Hero would play Battlefish? Well, then it's a good thing you're going to watch them. You can ask them yourself. Maybe this one. If not Battlefish, no me, so night-night. Alright, Dova, have a good night. What the hell? Okay, it's another just random trainer. Okay. I don't even know what that means. I feel like that's another battle one. Maybe over here? No, that's another battle one. Jesus. How do you get the Mewtwo? Does anyone know? Perhaps over here? Do you got the latest mystery gift? I thought so. I got the mystery gift from Get the Internet. No, I did not. That makes sense. Project M. There we go. Oh, is it just gifted to you? You don't have to do any like side quests for it? Oh, that was a little anticlimactic. No, it's just the Mewtwo 2-ite. Okay. Now where do I go? Be the Justice Dojo one? That might be new. Hello. Since you're here and all, fight me. Great. Not this. No, that was already there. Maybe this one? This one wasn't already here, I don't think. Or it was, and I wasn't paying attention. Either way, we're gonna go for it. Where are we at? Jesus Christ. F it, we're going here. Alternatively, we could look around for more colorful screws. And just find the Mewtwo whenever we find it. Old places might have additional secrets. This doesn't look like it. Old places, huh? Like the museum. Ah ha ha! Not old, but it contains old. You? Hello. You look like a formidable trainer. Think you could do us a little favor? See, we're really big Spupa fans, but our collection of Spupa accidentally got loose here in this museum. Find our missing Spupa? Okay. Well, this seems fun. I don't know if this is the Mewtwo thing, but it seems like fun. Spew. Great. Ahaha! Get back here, you bastard. Right, that's two. Are you two the ones that are making noise, or am I hearing other Spupa mocking me? Let's go upstairs. I really thought there was gonna be one back there. That's funny. Oh, it's called Project M because it's Mewtwo. Right. 5 that we found. There you are. 6. Oh, that's the crafting bench from PLA. That's exciting. Get back here, you. Alright. 7 down, 5 more. 8 down, 4 more. And these really aren't spread out. I thought that it would be more equally split between the levels, but this one has like all of them. This is one extra side quest that does not appear on the map. What's the best place to find you two? Cerulean Cave. Is it in like Lysander Labs maybe? Two more. Two plus pupa left. Oh. 1 plus pupa left. There we go. I feel like there's probably one more downstairs. Maybe hiding in some of the artwork. It's gonna be like in the painting. One more speaker. Where you at? It is upstairs. Oh, maybe there's a sign on the other side on the staircase that is behind. Oh, or it's just right there. Cool. Easy peasy. It's a lot of spupa. I feel like you should calm down with the spupa routine. I thought they were going to make me take it. Alright, whatever. So now we go over to Lysander Cafe, maybe? No? Project M. Oh, maybe over by the research lab. Is that what I need? Perhaps in here. The director's office. Okay, that's not what it wanted apparently. No. Even the sushi high roller? No, this is a restaurant. Oh, in Hotel Richisue? Perhaps? Oh, never mind. Honestly, maybe we just, like, accept all of the quests. And then we can just do them as we please. Oh, so it's a cafe near a hair salon. There's not 30,000 of those in this. Ay, ay, ay. Let's see. Yeah, honestly, maybe we should just go around accepting all of these quests and stuff. I'll do that for I'll go accept a couple more, and then we're probably gonna end it off a little early. Because I need to get up early for a doctor's appointment tomorrow. Right. Great. Okay, later. Not gonna be in restaurant. Lay wow. Look at those. What do you want? So there's a Mawile you couldn't catch. Alright. I'm assuming it's an alpha Mawile. Hence him being troubled by it. Cool. Alright. Nice. And then assuming it's on the roof. What do we get on the roof? Oh, this is the I know where this is. Okay, we gotta go around. This is like a long ways away. It's annoying to maneuver. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this is not what I'm thinking of. Oh, we can just do that. Right. Talk to you later. This way. Oh, no, not that way. I want to go that way. Cool. This one. Cool. You're gonna want to fight me again. Great. Do I have to do it right now, or? I don't. Cool. Alright, let's go back here real fast. And then we will, call it a night, I think. Bandstand, welcome in. Good to have you here. Oh, sorry, Domino. I was like, where the heck is the show chat? All right. I do have to say, I'm sorry, Domino. I am actually just about to end off stream. We hopped on, well, not all that much earlier than I would normally, but we are gonna head off. We finished up our race. We lost badly, but it was a good time. We're gonna probably do it again. I need a rematch. And we're gonna be doing, what are we doing tomorrow? Oh, probably gonna be doing Jackbox tomorrow. So, if you're interested in that, consider liking and subscribing so you can catch more of those in the future, including the Jackbox stream. We are gonna go on a raid, so don't go anywhere just yet. We're gonna pass on that love. I really appreciate you coming in and supporting the channel. You know, wearing the team colors and all that good stuff, even if we did end up losing. And we're gonna go subscribe. Or, no. We're gonna go raid to one of my subscribers. Or subscriptions. Oh my. Way is going for a shiny living dex and emerald? Damn. Or in Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. Gen 3. That is an impressive goal. You know what? Let's go raid Jason Space.
Not to.
Let's just make sure that I can. I want to redirect. That's the main goal. So we're gonna edit, customization, redirect, search videos. Yeah, we can do that. All right, so we are gonna go raid Jason Spacen. I hope to see you over there. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your night. And until then, have a great one. Bye.